If you want to cut something out, learn from how Allah strategically prohibited alcohol in Islam.
In the morning when the sun rose, you had to go out and work in the field. In order to go out and work in the field, you could not be drinking, right? So if you could not drink during the day, when would you drink? After work, which is basically when the sun goes down. Now, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, don't come near prayer while you are drinking, while you're under influence. So when the sun goes down, that's Maghrib prayer. So they pray Maghrib prayer, but in an hour or so is going to be Isha prayer. So they cannot pray Isha if they drink. So they say, okay, we have to wait until Isha is done. By the time they are done with the Isha, they're so tired and sleepy that they just fall asleep. So basically the opportunity of drinking became decreased such that even though it's not haram yet, they're just not doing it because they don't have the time to do it. And that's actually one of the approaches of dealing with addiction, which is take away the opportunity to engage in that act. Okay, so they say that one of the things that they do when people go to rehab is that they say, okay, after a few weeks of treatment with drugs and medication and therapy and whatnot, they say that you need to go and get a job, and not just get one job, get 2 jobs. Keep yourself so busy that by the time, of course, you can't drink at work, you can't go to work while drinking. Then when you come home, you should come home so tired that you don't need alcohol. You just hit the bed and you go to sleep. You wake up in the morning, it's time to go to work again. That's actually one of the ways. So then the habit of the Muslims broke. Then the third ayah came down after some time, in which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said that these things, O you who believe, indeed intoxicants, gambling, stone altars, and divining arrows are but defilement from the work of shaitan. It's a shaitan. So avoid them, meaning cut them out, that you may be successful. Shaitan only wants to cause between you animosity through intoxicants and gambling, and to avert you from the remembrance of Allah and from prayer. So will you not then desist?